Hello, and my name is Vincent, and this is my unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Gear 360. This is a 360-degree camera. It's the 2017 edition. As you can see, the box is a very nice, almost plasticky matte plastic, but it is just coated cardboard from what I can tell. This one does 360-degree camera video. Box itself, very nice quality. Box states 4K 360-degree video recording. It's also 360-degree live broadcast. I believe you can broadcast live straight to Facebook or YouTube. And obviously sharing and editing via your phone app. Without much further ado, I will now open this up for a quick unboxing. There you go. Just safety first. The box, straight back here. Okay. First things in the box, we have the lid. Nice quality of texture there. Documentation, quick start guide, 2017 edition. Presume I'll need to look at this later. We have the unit itself, actually surprisingly heavy from what I can see online and people using this. This is deceptively chunky. It's heavier than you think. See, looks fairly simple. USB-C, memory card slot, lanyard, screw thread mount for tripod. I believe this is the power button and the back button, the menu and this Bluetooth sync button. I believe these are microphones, or is it these ones? Whoops, sorry. These are the LED indicating lights, and again, also on this side is another microphone, so I believe left and right. I think that's actually an LED. It is an LED. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it might be a speaker or a sound thing. Fairly weighty. The battery itself is actually sealed in on this in comparison to this previous model, which does mean a slight detrimental effect, but you can hold this a little bit easier. So if you do hold like this, from what I've been told, you will see a ring of flesh around where you held it. So the advice apparently is to use a little selfie stick or a tripod, gets you the best out of hand shots. So that's the unit itself. Also in the box you have USB-C to the Type A wire. Always useful. I believe this is a little sack for the actual thing itself. It is, it's a little padded sock with lanyard. There we go, and that goes straight in. So that's quite nice. It comes with little padded sacks, that's good. Anything else in the box? Oh, it does have a little base unit and the lanyard. This, I believe, goes on the bottom. It's a stabilizing ring, because unlike the previous edition, doesn't have a little tripody spike thing that it used as a handle previously. Ah, okay. So this goes on here, and this can be used on it just as a little mount when needed, like that. And it holds your plane in plain sight. It's a little unwieldy because I'm sure. Well, there you go. It's not bad, actually. And there you go. This is what's in a Samsung Gear 360 2017 edition. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll get some good shots out of this to show you on this channel. I should also point out I called this the Galaxy Gear 360, and it's actually just a Gear 360. Galaxy is obviously the name of the actual smartphone line, which itself you actually usually need. I mean, this thing does say, it says Samsung Gear 360 mobile application is applicable for Samsung the Galaxy S8, S8 Plus, S7, S7 Edge, Note 5, S6 Edge Plus, and the S6 and S6 Edge. It also has the A7 2017 edition, the A5 2017 edition, which I believe it will check the position, the version of your actual phone when you use this. There is an iOS app, I believe, which is kind of odd considering you can't use this phone with any other Android, which is kind of a bit of a shame, because now you have YouTube and everything all operating using Android functionality, and it's really quite a shame. So a quick closer look at those lenses. Can it focus? Can't quite focus in there. Very cool. I mean, the way this actually works, apparently, so obviously light is reflected. So as it reflects into the thing, it's got it's almost like a dual lens system that reflects the light into the lens, so you get a little bit more than 180 degrees as you would expect, because obviously you get this bar otherwise. And using that, it stitches so initial stuff together with the overlap. Recommendations of this are very, very cool. So initial impressions, and this is haven't even powered it on yet. Does feel fairly quality, well sealed. I believe it's got a little bit of splash proofing. Obviously not recommended to splash it really. Obviously, if you hold it around and it does get a little wet, you can probably just wipe it off and it'll be fine. That is, you don't dunk it in water or anything like that. But it does feel a quality device. It is weighty, so you notice that the air in your hand or wherever you have it on, so it doesn't feel flimsy anyway. I mean, that's partly because the battery itself is all sealed in, so it does need to remain chunky enough to record the whole thing. I mean, I can't feel, just feeling all the way around. This thing is just, yep, it's good. Has a little rubber base actually, help grip on actual screw threading. I'm just looking at this now. Doesn't feel it's creaky or anything like that. So yeah, initial impressions are good. This is a little weird. I thought the ring was on separately, but then it turns out it isn't. So maybe not. You have a hell of a time cleaning those lenses as well. But anyway, let's try that. Okay, thank you. On an interesting note, this is actually my first USB-C device. So my first experience of the USB-C ports, in fact. So those slot in very nicely actually. Yeah, it's quite firm. I mean, one of my biggest bugbears about this is the little thing in the middle will eventually wear out. Because essentially all your pins are on the inside. It isn't a bad thing, but I mean, micro USB-C it's going to have the same issues that I believe micro USB had. It's basically it will wear out the pins on the inside. I mean, one of the things I do like about Lightning, I mean, bears it made that they created their own standard, but it's just one thing that sticks in. There is no up or down give really. It's just all stuffs in, and it doesn't rely on the things in the middle, which may or may not, with time, have an issue with this. Just be loosening. I've seen a video of someone actually sticking this in repeatedly, and eventually this just dropped out. Didn't connect ever again. So I believe actually it was Linus Tech Tips, as a dropping a hint. Just kept doing that and recording it, and these did fail earlier than some of the others. So something to watch out for, I think. Well, it's time to charge this, so we'll see how it comes, and possibly maybe in the next video I'll throw in some 3D shots or whatever I can create. We'll see.